Today I want to talk to you about something important: post-exposure prophylaxis for HIV. Medicines that you can use to take after getting an exposure to HIV. Are they there? Do they exist? Some of you are not aware. For example, you could be having good time with your partner that you got from the bar. You don't know their HIV status, or you even know they're HIV positive, but you're very attracted to them. You even decide to use a condom, but in the middle of the act, the condom bursts. What can you do? It is a dilemma. Now, we have the post-exposure. We have medicines that you can take to prevent you from getting HIV in case you have gotten an incident like that. Now, we have already said that post-exposure prophylaxis for HIV are drugs that we give to you when you have gotten an incident, either during a sexual intercourse, or you have had unprotected sex with somebody who is HIV positive, the condom got a rupture during a sexual act, or you got a sexual assault. You are not even aware of the HIV status of the person that this happened with. You are a candidate, you are somebody who needs our assistance, and we can be able to help you. There are medications that you can use that can help you to prevent HIV from entering your body system after the incidence. That is what we are talking about under post-exposure prophylaxis. Now, quickly, who qualifies? We can only give it to you if you're HIV negative. So, because you could have gotten the exposure when you are already HIV positive yourself. So in that case, we don't need to give you any prophylaxis. We need to start you on ART. Okay? So we shall need to test to first of all confirm that you're HIV negative. In some instances, it is difficult to test your partner because sometimes it was a night bar incident, the person has disappeared. We may not need to test them, but once you narrate to us this kind of story, we may want to help you because we don't want you to get it. And many clinics can help you. You can go to HIV clinics all over. There are HIV clinics throughout the country. You can approach them and they help you. If you're within Tororo municipality, Dr. Bale is here. I can be somebody who can help you. But also, we offer digital health service. If you are somebody from Kampala and there is no doctor you know there, you can reach out to us through those contacts. We can be able to get to you those drugs from where you are. Give us your contact. You pay for the medications, and then we shall avail the drugs to you from wherever you are. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information, because we keep feeding you with this important medical information. You need to be there at our platforms to be able to get more. We have talked about the people who qualify. We have talked about people who qualify. The person who has gotten a sexual incident with someone, they don't know the HIV status. The person whose condom burst during sexual intercourse with a person of unknown HIV status. The person who has had an incident of a sexual assault. Someone has raped you, you don't know their HIV status, they put you on gunpoint, they have run away, you don't know whether they are positive or negative. You qualify. You are maybe with your partner whom you know is HIV positive, but this time around you don't know their HIV viral load, and you had unprotected sex. We can get you into the HIV post-exposure prophylaxis. Those are the categories. You are someone who injects drugs. You have shared a syringe for injecting the drug with someone whose HIV status you don't know. You're a commercial sex worker. Yesterday you got a loaded man who refused to use protection and he went with you. We can still help you. We can give you these medications to protect you. Those are the category of people who qualify. Now, there is a time limit to this. We usually say we can help you within a space of 3 days, a space of 72 hours. But for best outcomes, we prefer you to come to us within 24 hours so that we can coordinate getting your medications, and we can give you the drugs that you start taking. 24 hours is the preference. But even up to 72 hours, which is 3 days, we can still start you on the medications to increase the chances of you preventing yourself from getting HIV. We have a number of oral drugs that we give, and usually for post-exposure prophylaxis, we put you on these drugs for 1 month. Again, the problem we have with the number of our clients, they take for 1 week and they stop taking the drugs. Once you are taking these drugs, you need to take and finish the 4 weeks, the mandatory 28 days. And then we shall do a test before, we shall do a test at 2 weeks, we shall do a test at the end when you are done with the tablets at the end of the 28 days. Then we give you, if the drugs are, if at the end we test and you are negative, you are well and good. And please, there are people who get these exposures, there are children who get exposures, there are women, there are men, there are all categories of people. That is the kind of assistance that we can give to you. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more medical advice and more medical information. Kindly reach out to us through our contacts. We can be able to give you this kind of service from wherever you are. Thank you for always tuning in. Share with friends. Share these videos with friends, because you never know, you will save a friend by sharing these videos with them. This is a kind of information that we usually give at only HIV clinics. But remember that not everybody goes to the HIV clinic. So there are a big number of people in the public who don't have this information. So share as much as possible so that you will save the people within your networks. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe.